Share an embarrassing moment.
Oh, God. There's so many to choose from. What, like recently?
Whatever you want. One that just really sticks out to you.
I have one of the worst tattoos that most people have ever seen.
What is the tattoo?
So it's it kind of looks like Beavis. It's on my. I can't lift my leg up that high, maybe.
Here.
It kind of looks like.
Hold on.
Kind of looks like Beavis from Beavis and Butthead, but
I can put this down.
he's got a snail shell on the back. Of, yeah, right. So that's on there for life.
What made you get that?
One night I was getting tattooed, and my old guitarist in my old band was, we were hanging out while I was getting done, and he was like talking to the guy who was doing the tattoos. He was like, "Hey, you should let me tattoo you." He was a buddy of ours, and he just kind of laughed and was like, "Yeah, right. Like, I'm gonna let you tattoo me." And he was like, "But you guys can tattoo each other if you want." So we decided that we were kind of messed up. We've been drinking and probably doing some other things. And
what did you put on him?
I put what looks like. You ever watch King of the Hill?
Yes.
Yeah. So it kind of looked like Bobby Hill, but he was all cracked out and he had a crack pipe in his mouth.
Did you put it on his leg?
Yep, same spot.
That is so amazing.
It's definitely a brotherhood bond. Like, he's one of the few people that from my old group of friends that I still stay in touch with.
Yeah.
And like talk to on a regular basis. But he, I got him good too. So it's all good.
It's so like slightly sweet and special though. Like,
yeah, I know. Okay, all right. Well, you're right. That wasn't like totally embarrassing. I don't know. I feel like I block a lot of embarrassing stuff out of my mind. I mean, I hardly know how to walk down the street and chew gum at the same time, so I trip all the time. I just do embarrassing stuff on a daily basis, I feel like.
True.
Accept it.
What's the craziest thing you've ever seen?
Right off the bat, the first thing that came to my mind was, it was in a really, like, one of the darkest moments, like, 4-month period of my life. And I was living in this apartment complex, in Cherry Creek, Colorado. Nice area, nothing crazy going on there. Nice little community. And one day I was getting ready to take the dogs outside, and I started hearing all this noise in my apartment complex. And there was a pool in the center of the apartment complex. And on each side of the pool were the staircases, and one of them went four flights. Yeah, it was 4 levels to that place. 4 flights up. And it was like a Sunday morning, and there was a ton of people like drinking. And I don't mean like they weren't just like drinking, like they had like handles of vodka, and I'm pretty sure that they were just drinking straight from the bottle. Like, I don't think that there was really a whole lot of mixing going on, and you could tell that they were just getting lit up. And this dude climbed up on top of the stairs, on top of the, like, there was like, it went up to the 4th flight, and then there was like a high railing that you had to actually, like, a 10-foot high like cage around the top part. It's for protection, so people wouldn't fall.
Right.
And some guy thought it would be a good idea to get up there all drunk and jump into the pool. And he jumped down, and I saw him, like, I walked out the door as he was jumping off, and he just like, he like went out from underneath him, and his head hit the pool, like hit around the pool.
Oh my God.
And I found out like 6 hours later that he died.
Oh.
And I kind of knew it when it happened. Like, I knew it when it happened. And I was just like, oh shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It was, that was a pretty surreal experience. I think that was the only time I've ever seen a person die. I've never, like, even you know, like sitting bedside with somebody who you know is going to pass, right? Like never been in that experience either.
Did you know the guy? He was just like some random that was around
like
your...
somebody in the apartment complex, you know, invited a bunch of people to come over and swim in the pool, and that was.
And he was being an idiot.
Yep.
Oh, that sucks.
And that's that was pretty brutal to watch.
Yeah. I know everybody else was drunk and freaking out.
Yeah,
like,
people lost it. Like, I mean, absolutely lost it. They were going nuts, and I think that's part of it, right? Is like the whole chaos and pandemonium of everything, people just losing their shit. Like, it creates more chaos inside of the people that are around. Like I said, I'm very sensitive to my environment, you know, on a daily basis. So when people are constantly losing it around me, I'm like, whoa, hang on.
Yeah, calm down.
Dial it back.